flawlessly. Oh, Jesus freaking Christ.
They say you don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. And no, I don't wanna be alone.
Hey guys, it's SLUSHIE, and welcome to Union. Now, this is an early version, and I'm beta testing it for the developer, so yeah, let's just jump into it. I'm so excited. This is where your journey begins. Remember, there are multiple paths that overlap one another. Not all scenes are the same and require a new playthrough to experience. Toowoomba, Old Australia. I was born in a small town. Apparently it was built on top of a mountain, which happens to be a dormant volcano. Whoa! But I've never felt comfortable there. Something about this town seems so off-kilter. Huh. But I can't pinpoint it. But after all this time, I'm coming to see my parents. Haven't spoke to them in a while. Oh yeah, that radio tower in the distance at the top of the hill. It's primarily used to broadcast the town's local radio stations, but it's rumored to be cursed. Whoa, curses. I like to think it might have something to do with all the weird stuff that occurs. Jesus Christ. Stay back. I'm not going to say it again. Whoa, stay back. That's it. You made me go. God. Jesus Christ. What the hell? How are you not dead? Screw this. Wow, dude, this game. What a bold open. What are you? And so Edward await the unknown. I always hated taking this trip. One of the few reasons I don't see my parents as much. 2 hours pass by very slowly for some reason, especially as we get closer to town. I'll text one of my friends. Texting and driving? Nah. Hey Sarah, I'm actually heading up. Want to meet up tomorrow? Of course, Ed. Sounds good. Just text or call when you want to catch up. Cool, it'll be good to catch up while I'm here. Unfortunately, I'm still afflicted with boredom. What to do? May as well search online to see if anything new is happening. An article on Toowoomba. I hope I'm saying that right. Toowoomba. Recent shooting? 6 gunshots were heard in broad daylight near Toowoomba radio tower at around 2 p.m. The chief of police has taken in suspects for questioning. While no one in the immediate area was harmed, a missing man in his late 20s has sparked concern and may be tied to this incident. Woo! That's just great. A shooter at large. Yes, and right when you're coming to town, huh? Great timing. I'll send a text to Dad to get him to pick me up from the terminal now. The bus is heading up the range after all. Should be there in 10... Oh, he's on a bus! I like how the developer put his name. Cake. Should be there in 10 minutes. Okay. Bzzzt. Wow, that was quick. Turn back now, Edward. Okay. I probably should, right? But no. Oh, what was that? What the hell? That's what I'm saying. I nervously glance around the bus to see if anyone else heard that weird noise. I take note that no one is glued to their phone. Maybe the sound was coming from the site I'm browsing. Still no reply from Dad. I'd better call him. Oh, is that me? Great, no answer. I'll just hang by the taxi rank. Why is that woman across the road? Oh, that's a girl. Why is the woman across the road staring at me? She's quite pretty, but her behavior is kind of creeping me out. I'll just glue my eyes to my phone. She might just walk away, I hope. Hurry up, Dad. Pick up the phone. We did agree that I'd come here today. Oh God, what does she want? Her eyes bore into my skull. It's as if she's searching for something. Okay, it's been a few seconds. I better ask what she wants. You shouldn't be here. Okay. I'm sorry. Why would you come here? Leave this town. Now. Just visiting family. Wait, hold on a second. I don't even know who you are. Hoshiko. Well, listen here, Hoshi. She clearly isn't paying attention as she aggressively mutters something indistinguishable without breaking eye contact. The hell? I'm considering calling the cops. You're thinking of calling the cops, aren't you? Well, good luck with that. Good luck with what happens around here. You won't get... Well, good luck. With what happens around here, you won't get much help, which is what I'm trying to do. Now do yourself a favor. Get a one-way ticket back to where you came from. Get on that bus. Leave. I'll even give you the money you need for a ticket. Jesus Christ. She's serious. She was actually fishing out a $50 bill from her wallet. I'm so tempted to take the 50 and run, but I fight the urge. I'm getting all sorts of mixed signals about the situation. She finally looks at me and defiantly extends the money back towards me. What should I do? See, I feel like the game, in order for the game to really get going, you have to stay. I'm staying. Forget it. This isn't worth it. I'll warn her one last time. She looks expectantly at me. Sorry to break the bubble. Listen, I appreciate whatever this is, but I'm tired. I just want to go home. Please, leave me alone. Humph. Yep, well, she's gone. The hell, she just threw the $50 note. The note falls on the road only to be rolled by a car tire. Wait, that's my dad's car. Finally. I hear sprinting and see that the woman has just bolted off. What a loon. Dad winds down the passenger window but doesn't say anything. Oh, hey, Dad. Sorry. Just quickly, I think I left a $50 note under your tire. Could you just drive forward a little so I can... Dinner's waiting, son. Your mother spent 4 hours cooking. Let's go. Yes, I'm fine, by the way, but seriously. Can you get in the car, please? I have a $50 bill under the tire. I'm getting the bill. What on earth? His voice sounds so urgent. This isn't how he usually acts. This is making me uncomfortable. I hesitantly open the car door and we're off. The drive is about 8 minutes. Nothing out of the ordinary. Just a set of lit streets. Not many people out and about, though. Last time I came to Toowoomba, it was lively. Wonder what that weird woman is up to. Please make sure she doesn't follow us. Ah, yes, I remember this house. This is where I grew up, a treasure trove of good and bad memories. Though I can't shake the feeling that it was mostly bad. I wonder why. You seem off kilter. So do you, Dad. Some crazy person offered me $50 to go back. Plus they were acting weird. It was kind of creepy. Yeah, just ignore them. Are you okay? I nod dispassionately. I hope I'm saying these things right. Alright, let's go inside then. This looks nice. Not really, but... I wonder what's for dinner. I asked Dad what's on the menu, but he's just gone off somewhere. Hello? Dad? Okay. Suddenly I become aware of the house's sparse decor. It wasn't like this last time. What's with this boarded up windows? How odd. The dining area is also missing a chair. Okay. Dad wordlessly stalks into his bedroom without a word. That's what wordlessly means. I'm suddenly not feeling particularly hungry. Maybe I'll call it a night. Probably a good idea. This place is weird, and that's a capital W for the weird. Oh, hi. I'm finding it hard to sleep. I keep thinking over to Dad's behavior. I hope Mom's okay. Oh, what the hell? Are we being robbed? Should I try to peer out the window? No, that's really stupid. That definitely wasn't my imagination. But who? Is it the weird woman? Or what the hell? I need to arm myself and then alert Dad. There's nothing in my room. Plus I can't see. I don't want to turn the lights on. I fumble and eventually find my phone next to my bed. I decide to call the police. Sorry, this line is busy at the moment. Some police that we got. Did they really just hang up? Jesus Christ. I wonder what's going on here. I call again. This line is busy. You'll have to call later. My heart starts racing. I can't believe this is actually happening. Is this just a poorly written prank? I dial the police again. That goddamn signal again. I guess I'm on my own. I just pray that whoever that was doesn't get inside. And so things get worse. Of course they do. Ugh, I didn't sleep. The time on my phone says it's 5:12 a.m. What the hell was that? What could that person want? What was up with the police? Busy? And why did I hear that signal again? Hesitantly, I decide to go outside and check for clues that the person may or may not have left. No sign of forced entry. Nothing. I nervously glance around the yard. This is really frustrating. I'm definitely going to the police station in person. No way in hell I'm just going to do nothing. I remember on Dad's fridge there was a post-it note saying Mom needed more medication. I haven't seen her at all so far. Maybe I can help her by getting the medication. Well, I guess I gotta decide now. Police first or chemist? Chemist? What the hell? Huh. Well, someone was in my backyard. I'm going to police. Police seems like the first thing to go to. The police station looks so decrepit. And the musty smell. This place hasn't been looked after in a long time. Oh, here comes someone now. Hello there. Hi, you're not in uniform. I'm still put off by the state of this facility. My name is Officer Raymond. So what seems to be the issue today? I'd like to report something. Someone attempted to get into my house last night. Is that so? At about what time did you see the attacker? Probably around midnight. It was raining. There were lights outside the house, but I could only see the silhouette of a hand. Whoever it was ran to the right of the backyard. I didn't bother to go outside. So did you call the police after the incident? I did. I tried calling, but it said the line was busy. Should have kept dialing until you got through to someone. Does he have to look so smug when he says that? He looks like he's very tired. I noticed during this exchange he has not once written anything down or documented it. Is he even taking this seriously? This conversation is clearly going nowhere. My hope is dwindling. I should quickly interject. We can't go into my office as it is undergoing maintenance. Really? Really, doesn't seem like it. I have to ask, what's the status on the shooting? The one a few days ago. Officer Raymond frowns and continues to look perplexed for a solid 15 seconds before responding. That's still undergoing an investigation. Not exactly sure I expected him to say anything else. It's just that, it's under investigation. And this jerkbag, there's nothing to worry about at all. Everything is fine. It doesn't seem like it, though. He's saying that with a completely straight face. Literally. Quite literally. Since talking, Officer Raymond has not budged an inch. He kind of looks more like a statue against the dwindling light. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have business to attend to. Really? In what office? Sure you do. What the hell was that? I nervously scanned the hall. There's no sign of Officer Raymond. Is he a ghost? What the hell just happened? Hello? That woman's voice. Oh, God. Sarah? Ed? Hey, it's been too long. It's good to see you after all this time. I mean, despite the circumstances. Too true. It's been so long. Yeah, house nearly got broken into. Oh, creepy. Yeah, very. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. I would be fine if the police did something. Oh, I'm here to report someone missing. Oh, frick. But I tried calling the police and get this, they hung up. So I came in here in person to sort this out. Yeah, I just had an interview with an officer. He just dismissed all my questions and disappeared. This is bull. I silently agree with her. It's actually very scary to have the police be so unresponsive. Aren't they supposed to help? So who went missing, if you don't mind me asking? I sense this is a touchy subject, but maybe I can comfort her. Just a friend. They were acting really strange lately. Something about hearing weird signals. Oh, Jesus Christ, and we're hearing them too. Oh boy! Well, isn't that just dandy? It's not at all. But let's see what's up. That's rough. If you want to talk, I'm here. Sarah relaxes. Yeah, they could just maybe be staying a few nights at someone else's house, but they'd at least respond to their texts. I just need to cool off. I'll meet you at your house tonight. Is that cool? Sure thing. See you later, Sarah. Don't die. Now to get scripts. Okay, I'll hand these scripts to the person behind the counter. Oh no, you've got to be kidding. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hello, how can I help you today? Oh no, she's the pharmacist. This has to be a joke. It better be. Let me get the scripts. No problem. She's acting completely normal. Maybe she's a twin. Nah, I fish out the scripts. Just these, thanks. Sure, would you like the generic brand or the original? Original? I take note she's not wearing a name tag. Isn't that against regulation or something? Yep, I'll be back in a few minutes, Edward. How the hell does she know my name? I curse inwardly at her having used my name. How'd she get it? The scripts are in my mother's name, not mine. She's the weirdo that texted me, isn't she? What did she say her name was yesterday? Hoshiko? She then proceeds to write a few things down, going back and forth before fetching the medications. She returns with 3 boxes. I mumble a curt thanks. She didn't seem to hear it, though. I take my purchase and leave, but I notice that she slipped a piece of paper in the mixture. Okay, it's a picture of the town's radio tower? Brainwashing people? No! Okay, I did hear weird sounds coming to Toowoomba. Hell, I've been hearing them frequently now. It surely couldn't have been caused by the tower, yes. Still, this is also bizarre. I flip the note. It says, meet me at the tower tomorrow. I blanch inwardly as I accidentally lock eyes with Hoshiko. Her eyes bore into mine. Does she want me to say something? Or should I keep this note or discard it? Oh no, we're definitely going to keep hold of it. I feel like this is something very important. I decide to pocket the note, quickly glancing Back at her, I notice that the corners of her smile tug into a smile. I take my leave now that I've satisfied my goals for the day. Well, that was helpful. Time to walk home, I guess. Trudge home slowly. That's always the way to do it. Yep. I can't believe the police did nothing. I can't. Sometimes the police can be very useful. Or useless. There's something so wrong with this town. Dad, Hoshiko? It's fucked. And why does this town feel so deserted? I glance around and I can't help but feel that the streets I've passed all feel the same. Like I've walked past it all before. You have? Oh, Sarah is calling. I'll answer. Hey, hello? What? Can't... Hoshiko. Stay away from her. What? How does Sarah know her? Sarah, what are you talking about? Dial tone. Oh, what? Great, at least I didn't hear the weird signal this time. Still. Finally home. It's already dark. Someone's outside my house. Sarah. Oh, Jesus. Hey. What? Don't tell me you forgot. I didn't. Hey. So about that call. Huh? The call about Hoshiko. Sarah looked pensive before responding. I don't know what you're talking about. What the hell is going on here? I have figured out absolutely nothing. We last talked at the police station. Oops. I just thought I'd come by, but I mean if... Wait. Hoshiko is my pharmacist. And also the weirdo who tried to get me to leave town. Wait, what am I trying to prove here? I mean, apart from the ghost phone call. Don't sweat it, Ed. If you still want to hang out, then. I'm not sure if inviting her inside is a good idea. I just remembered how odd my dad was behaving, plus the stranger that was outside my window. Should I call this off? Then again, she did go out of her way to come here, and she has been through a lot, so maybe... Hell yeah, she's coming inside. Actually, you're more than welcome to come inside. Alrighty then. What the hell? What was that, a vision? Against my best interest, I decided to ignore it. Something's going on here, and you need to figure it out rather than ignoring it like the rest of this town. Whoa, what? It's fine. Sorry the house is like this. Mom's really sick, and the house isn't the best shape. Sorry. Is she going to be okay? Yeah, though Dad hasn't let me see her. Maybe it's something contagious. I don't know. That's awful. Oh, Ed. Sensing the awkwardness, I quickly shift subjects. Hey, so growing up here always had its moments, but has something in particular happened in the last few weeks? There was that shooting that happened recently. I heard about that. How awful. Not really, but remember how I said my friend heard weird signals? I was listening to music on my way here and I started hearing weird noises. Didn't hear it again, but it was concerning. Now we're getting somewhere. Did you have your earphones in when it happened? Yes, actually. Odd. Same with me. Speaking of odd, when I got off the bus, some woman stared at me and offered $50 for me to go back. That was Hoshiko. Kind of concerning that she's a pharmacist, but I can talk to her if she bothers you again. It's fine, really. Did you take her up on her offer? Huh? To leave town. I'm still here, aren't I? What the hell? You will suddenly hear Dad muttering loudly to himself in his room. I quickly knock on his door and ask if he's okay. He just banged on the door? What? That was aggressive. I'll just leave him alone if he's going to be that way. Dad makes a sound that's a mixture of anguish and anger. What the... What? Let's go outside, shall we? Actually, I'll head home. Did you want to come with me? Maybe just to keep clear? Dad has been nothing but concerning. I will have a talk with him at some point. I would also like to see Mom. Thanks, but I'm going to stick around. Ed? Yeah? Just be careful. Yeah. I sigh as I watched Sarah leave. Hell no, I would have went with her. I turned in for the night, I guess. A lot of reading. A lot of reading. I'm going to save. Okay, so I saved. What a day. Huh? It's hard to beat, apparently. Not sure if that's a good thing. Imprisoned? Huh. Might have to actually look that up. It was really nice hanging out, even with what happened. We should definitely do it again. Sorry about your mother. Also, hope your dad calmed down. Oh, yeah, he's fine. Maybe I can finally get quality sleep. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sarah? No, it couldn't be her. I know if I call her phone, there's a chance that I can confirm it's her now. Let's hope our phone isn't on silent. Lost signal. Because it just couldn't be that easy. Seriously, who is that? Hoshiko? Sarah? I curse inwardly. Now whoever it is definitely knows I'm awake. What the hell? My body gets goosebumps. No way did that arm just extend from that other arm. What? That hand isn't even shaped like a proper human hand. What next? What the hell? Yeah, that's strange. As what drugs am I on? I need to get Dad. My door isn't even locked. Why are you here? I'm scared. I'd wake up Dad and call the police. Now that the police would do nothing. Damn it. With this, I keep going. I think I passed out. The time on my phone says that it's 5:12 a.m. Bzzz. The longer you stay in town, the harder it is to escape. Thanks for keeping hold of the note. I'll explain everything at the radio tower, Hoshiko. Okay, close messages. I'm still a little shaken up by last night, but I can't get back to sleep. So I might as well do something else for the time being. So this is the radio tower. Oh, Jesus. Hi. Hello. So, Hoshiko. Huh? When I picked up the scripts, how'd you know my number and who I was? Check your medical records, and before you complain, just know that by law you need the script folder to actually have the medication dispensed. Last time I checked, your mother didn't pick up the scripts. You did. You're welcome. Point taken. Are you here because whatever is happening in this town is related to this tower? Nodding fervently, she begins to spiel indicative of a conspiracy theorist. It's a persistent signal at a near undetectable frequency. Most devices interpret it as static, but wait, the signal I heard on the bus? Toowoomba? Could it be? Something is emitting the signal and replaying it through this tower. I checked the archives of all potential radio stations. I also monitored other radio towers. Seems that it's only this town's tower that's causing mayhem. For now. Anyway, I believe it's some sort of mimetic agent, something that can infect us through a psychological medium, but whatever is causing it, I'm confident it isn't human. That's just a hunch, though. I see. Wait, if it's psychological, how do we distinguish what's real and what isn't? Not sure. Great. Check the note I gave you back at the pharmacy. What the hell? Something is off about the note. Yeah, you think? Let me just look at it again. Okay, there, it's normal. See, you weren't imagining things. It really changed. She's right. Wait, did she see it too, or was that just an example? If you're not going to leave this place, you may as well help. Sure, I'll help. What do we do? I can't go with you, but I need you to go into the quarry and set up a signal jammer I've been designing. And why are you not coming along? Because I'll be at the tower, so once you set up the jammer, which I'll give instructions for how to set up. Just trust me, okay? Fine, but how can you be sure it'll work? Based on my research, it uses the tower to control this town. Without it, theoretically, it becomes harmless. It requires a medium to spread its attack, after all. I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I'll do it. But this better work. I begin to take my leave. The quarry is literally on the other side of the tower. Wait! Oh, take this gas mask. There shouldn't be dangerous gases present. Hopefully. Oh, okay. She places both the gas mask and the signal jammer bundle in my hands. Satisfied, she wordlessly walks off into the radio station building next to the tower. Yeah, bye. Seriously, Hoshiko? I fail to see how Hoshiko figured this quarry would be the source of the problem. I look behind and take a mental note of the only exit and entrance to the quarry. I can hear the faint whir of cars over the ridge. I rationalize that there's probably a cave, mining line, or a tunnel entrance somewhere. I'll try to find one. Eventually I find an opening. Let's see what we can inspect. Oakley Quarry, the closest quarry to my house and closest to the radio station. Okay, weird how the stop sign just says do not enter. Is that stop sign directed to everyone, including the workers here? Or is the sign put here by police? Hell yeah, I'm going in. Police tape. So, is this a crime scene? From what I remember, according to the news, the shooting a few days ago took place at the tower. Also, the only thing preventing people from trespassing is a few lines of tape. Not very secure, kind of fitting considering how responsive the police are in this town. Still investigate, hell yeah. Okay, move on. So I never got the specific details here. Do I put the device on the ground here? Is that how it works? Say, I'm probably gonna have to go in, aren't I? What the hell is that? The entrance is kind of creepy. It's so cold in here. Let me get my flashlight. Ah, creepy. Okay, so I gotta say, I don't know. The lines on here, I don't know if that's like a fully animated thing, but I don't know. If that's the look you're going for, then that works. But it just looks like it wasn't finished developing or something. I don't know how to describe it. I'm not a developer. Also, why did I get a gas mask? I thought only mines potentially had toxic gases. This is a quarry. Whatever, I won't risk it. Better put the gas mask on. I never looked into the history here. There are 4 quarries within the driving distance in Toowoomba. How is it deduced that this quarry was the hotspot? I don't know why I'm even doing this, to be honest. It's like a force is driving me to continue. I do feel very uneasy. It really does feel like there's another presence in this cave with me. I'm not alone. The ground has a texture I've never felt before. It feels unnatural. Almost like leather, but this should be a solid rock. Where am I supposed to set up the signal jamming thing again? Shit, flashlight. Someone is running in circles around me. What the hell? Huh? Why did they stop running? Still can't see. Alright, flashlight's working again. Oh, hi. I'm terrified, but this is the only way. Ignoring all logic, I charge forward, intending to grapple whoever this is. Keep charging, still not colliding with anything. Maybe it's gone? Oh, what the hell? Jesus Christ, that was a serious mistake. What was I thinking? I turned back and began sprinting. I find my way out of the cave. I failed to take note that I still have the jamming device, obviously due to being fueled by adrenaline. Hold on, that face, was that the same person that was missing in the article? The one with the gunshots? I've been running outside for 10 minutes, yet I've made no progress. The flashlight is finally working again, and the stars help set the reference. Yet it feels as the terrain shifts to its own will. What? This is the exit? What? This is the exit. I was just going through here. This isn't physically possible. I touched the wall. It's totally solid. Did you really think you could just escape? What? Where is she? I'll take them. I'm gonna take them. Then, I'll take you. What? Excuse me? Come join us so we can all be a part of the union. What? Some sort of toxic miasma is spreading all over her body. She looks as though she's suffering some type of burn, but it's nothing like I've seen before. She melts. I tell myself that she isn't the real Hashiko. I have to keep pressing forward. Wheeze. Huh? Oh, what the hell? What the hell? Jesus Christ, where are they all coming from? More? Let's not keep saying more. There's no way I could take that. Oh! Garg. I'm not even wearing earphones. I can hear that. Pierces my ears. Those roars don't sound human. The adrenaline coursing through me stops me from freezing up. Now I'm just blindly running, desperately hoping it will get me somewhere. I'll take my chances. It seems that luck doesn't favor me tonight as I blindly trip over a ledge. Is this the end? Unfortunately, this will all end. Oh no. Did I pass out? How did I make it to my backyard? I checked my body for any cuts, aberrations, or any bleeding. Anything? I don't have the gas mask anymore, but I still have the signal jammer with me. Excellent. I quickly check my phone. It says it's 5:12 a.m. Oh god, that means the person stopped by. Or they dropped me off. So did I imagine? First line of action, call Sarah, tell her to get the hell out of here. Wait, if she becomes aware of what we discovered, will she be targeted? Ah, it's tough. Because maybe they use their phones, these signals, to see what people are talking about, and then to see who to kill or what. I'm not going to do it. It's the only way I can think of that will save Sarah. Sorry, Sarah. Oh, I think I got a text from Hoshiko. Hey, never confirmed if you set up signal jammer yesterday. Are you okay? My phone's broken. Wait, what? Okay. I also need to decide what action to take. I'll check if Hoshiko is at the chemist. Hope she's okay. Oh, hello, Edward. You didn't come back to the tower yesterday. It's a long story. I didn't get the chance, but I had the signal jammer with me. This time we do it together, though. Alright, it's all good on my end, so let's go. Right now. Right now. Thank you, I just want this to end. What the hell? Ugh. Okay, let's get this over with. That back there wasn't how it was yesterday. This part of the cave is really dark for some reason. Well, well, huh? Who is this woman? Sarah furiously points at Hoshiko. If you had a girlfriend, you should have just told me. What? No, she's not my girlfriend. How the hell did you even find this? Guess you could say intuition. Watch out, Edward. It could have been her here to stop us. It might not even be the real her. How can you know? Do you trust me? Do you trust me? Yes? Huh? You're crazy. I've known him since high school. How long have you known him? Sarah, there's been a lot going on at this moment right now. No, it seems clear to me the reason why you've been distant lately is her. I don't like where this is going at all. I try to figure out a way to diffuse the situation. Unfortunately, whatever is in this cave with us has other plans. I hear something. I shine my flashlight behind them and see something familiar. Ah! Run! Jesus Christ. Desperately, I hugged the cavern walls only to feel that familiar leather feeling. It's probably been a few minutes, 10 at most. I've been running in circles, but I finally see something. It's Hoshiko. She's been injured. I feel dampness in my forehead. I gingerly place my fingers on my forehead. That's not sweat. Is it blood? But when did I get injured? Hoshiko is accounted for, but no sign of Sarah. I hope that those things didn't get her. Hey. Yeah? Sorry about all the stuff I put you through. I did warn you when you first arrived at Tawamba. Say, I have a question. Why did you help me when I first arrived from the bus? Like, if I recall, there were at least 10 other people on the bus with me. Why not help or warn any of them? That's because... Yeah, you're being weird. You're the only one on that boat. What? Some more mind tricks, but wait, I remember getting on the bus from the city. I'm positive there were others. I think, if this thing messes with our minds, just how far has it gone? Are we even inside a cave right now? Honestly, there's no telling sign. There's no telling sign. With such things as mania or psychosis, there are loopholes to dispel the symptoms. It's like looking in a mirror using audio sources to find consistencies in real time. But this thing can bend anything with this plane of existence to its will. It quite obviously does not adhere to the laws of our reality. I wonder if it's from an alternate reality. How did it even arrive on Earth? Why Toowoomba? Hoshiko? She isn't even responsive, so I continue. While she's pondering about the meaningful things, I've got a burning question that needs to be answered. Did you knock on my window for the past 2 nights? Someone was knocking on my window. I decided to omit the whole mutating arm part. No, Edward, I haven't been to your house. Ever. And who was it? It was that alien thing. Whatever, I'll deal with that at another point. Let's keep moving. This is the deepest point of the cave. Oh boy, I can hear faint moaning, groans, and other obscure noises. We must be getting really close. What the hell? So that's the thing in my window. Oh wow, is this it? This looks so eldritch. Not of this world at all. I look up to see where the thing ends, permitting the rock ceiling in countless tendrils like a tree. I notice that despite its faint glow, the light it's emitting doesn't seem to have a source. That makes no sense. What would happen if we went right up to it? Hoshiko gets to the device and attempts to set it up on the ground. In an instant, Hoshiko just falls to the ground lifelessly. Hoshiko! I check to see if she has a pulse. God, she's dead. Wait, it killed her when she tried to activate the device. Could that mean it felt threatened? Maybe this will really work, right? I turn around to see if I can still get out. And there's no entryway, just a solid wall. Holy shit, this has to be where I have no choice here, do I? So now with my remaining willpower, I set up the device. This is for Hoshiko and everyone else you've taken. This ends now! I can't kill you, but I can stop you from using the tower to control the town. With the remainder of my strength, I try to set up the signal jammer, yet time feels like it's slowing down for some reason. Suddenly, light is emitted in all directions. What's happening now? It's expanding and getting louder. It's moving right towards me. I can't move, or my body just refuses to move. This light is almost blinding. I can't tell if it's inches from my face or a few feet in front. If I die, I hope someone figures out how to stop this thing. Weird, I don't feel scared. My chest feels numb. I feel... rest. Did I just die? Did I do it? I don't recall actually activating the signal jammer. Hoshiko? Observing my surroundings, I desperately attempt to locate Hoshiko. She's nowhere to be found. So she really did die. Maybe I should go back to the quarry. Where am I anyway? How can I know it's over for sure? I wish Hoshiko was still around. With a newfound conviction, I've decided right here and now that I'll stay around. I'll make sure that this town is safe. I won't let Hoshiko's work go in vain. Edward? Huh? There you are. We've been looking for you for ages. Officer Raymond? What do you mean? I was home yesterday. Officer Raymond frowns, perplexed. He responds. You reported missing for just over a week now. I want to respond to that outlandish statement, but the words refuse to leave my mouth. You look like hell. Come with me. We'll get you to a hospital. Okay. Wait. Huh? A friend of mine, Sarah, is she alright? I think you met her at the station. Sorry, Edward, we recovered her body. Her funeral was held a few days ago. What the hell? Oh, damn it all. Damn it. I'm so very sorry, Edward. What a sad ending to that. We offer therapy and counseling to those suffering from grief. If you need to talk, just say so, okay? Are my parents okay? Officer Raymond offers a warm smile, which is kind of harrowing considering how stoic he was last time. They're fine, Edward. Your dad was the one who reported you missing. So things are finally back to normal. Except Sarah's dead, yeah. Now let's head off. You'll reunite with them there. Thanks. An uncertain future awaits me. It awaits all of us. But this time, if anything happens, I will be ready. Until then, though. True End! Union! Yeah! I beat it, if you can call that beating. But, wow, I gotta say, this was a very good visual novel. I felt immersed. It had a story that's not easily to figure out. You can't figure it out easy, which I love. I love a good, complicated story. Right down to the end, I was intrigued with it. So, I loved it. I'd give it a solid 10 out of 10. It was one of those perfect visual novels. I absolutely loved it. The characters, I really started to get to like Sarah, and then she dies, which is terrible, but just a very good story, and I just enjoyed it. Great use of this entire time that I spent playing this. So yeah, hit like, subscribe, support this game. Go to Game Jolt. I will leave the link to the game page down below, so you can be ready when it releases. And if there's anything added to this game, I want to know about it. I have to know about it. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hit like, subscribe. Let me know what you thought of this game. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.